Hello and welcome to the Vayera edition of the short Vort From Shlishi to Revii. This week, once again, Lot will be in our focus. The nephew of Avram, who learned Hachnasas Orchem from his uncle, this week invites the angels into his house. And the townspeople of Sodom realize that they are there, and they come to Lot's house and they want to have him turn over these people so that they can have their way with them. As the pasuk in Perak Yutes, pasuk Daled says, "Va'anshei ha'ir anshei Sodom nasobu al habayis." The people of the city, the people of Sodom, they gathered around the house. Minar vad zakein, kol ha'am mikatzei, from young to old, from all parts of the city. So everyone gathered there to approach Lot's house and to have these people given over to them for punishment and to set an example, because the rules of having guests violates the laws of Sodom. So Rabb Shimon Schwab in Mayan Beis HaShoeva gives a fascinating explanation of some of the stories going on here. He says that there's a concept that Tumah seeks out Kedusha, and the greater the Kedusha, the more the Tumah wants to be with it, the more it wants to sustain itself from the holiness. And the greater the Tumah, the more it wants to be with Kedusha also. And since the people of Sodom were so impure, Rabb Schwab says they had a special power of smell per se, and that is that they were able to tell that these holy people came to town. They could smell the Kedusha, and therefore they all were drawn, from young to old, from all parts of the city, to the house of Lot to interact with these people. And Lot says, and this answer is partly a question I've had, is how could Lot, who's so good at Hachnasas Orchem, want to give away his daughters so that the townspeople could have their way with them? So Rabb Schwab says that Lot was saying, if your reason for coming here is because you want to attach yourself to Kedusha, I have these holy daughters, that they're Basulos. In this evil town they did not follow the ways. Even according to the Medrash that says that they were engaged, they were still Basulos. And the proof that these daughters were in fact of such high holiness is that eventually they were involved with the Mashiach, that their descendants were from creator Ben David Mashiach, that Ros HaAmovi, so she was the great grandmother of David HaMelech, and Nama HaMonis was the wife of Shlomo. So we see that they were in fact Kedusha. But the Sodomites said, no, we want the greater Kedusha. An angel has an even higher level of holiness than these daughters of yours, as holy as they may be, and therefore we want to have our way with them. May we strive to increase our holiness, and may we have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos. Thank you for listening.